Hi everyone, the freshman paper is now over, and it's time to reflect back on the year. So the first question was, as you moved into the semester, do you find yourself looking at or using social media differently? How and why? So I do find myself looking at social media differently because I notice when I'm scrolling through someone's Facebook pictures, it might not be what they actually are doing. What I think that they're doing might not be what they are actually doing. It could be something else. When we did the first project, when we had to look at our partner's social media accounts, I wrote what I thought my partner was doing, and it ended up being wrong. So that made me realize that our interpretations may be different than what they actually are doing in the picture. In terms of if I use social media differently, I would say that I do, because as I'm scrolling through people's Instagrams, I notice like the different sponsored ads that come up, and based off what I liked. And then I stop and look at the ads, and I notice like the way that they portray the ad and like what they do to get people to stop and look at it. The second question was, what was your biggest OMG moment during the course of the year? I would say I have two big OMG moments. The first one was the social branding paper, in which we had to redo advertisements in order to stop a dangerous ideology. So this is my OMG moment because before doing the project, I knew that like there were false advertisements and that like a lot of companies, like fashion companies, use skinny models and stuff. But I didn't realize like how big of an issue it was until after doing the paper. I realized like a lot of companies do that. My other OMG moment was the freshman paper. This was a very big OMG moment because when I first learned about the project, I was like, I'm not going to be able to get the page requirement, I'm not going to be able to get the amount of information I need, and it was just a freaking out. I surprised myself, and I was able to find a lot of information, and I was able to get way over the page requirement. The third question was, what do you plan on taking from this course and applying to your future in college or professional life? So I said I plan on taking organization and time management from the class. I said organization because being in the class helped me to make sure I was like completely organized with papers, because we needed a lot for workshop, process work, and stuff like that for the folder, so I had to be organized for that. I have always been organized, but I would say like with the process work, having to make sure I had everything for the folder, it really helped me become better organized. I want to become a teacher, I will need to be organized, so that skill I got better at during this class. I said time management because with all the deadlines that we were assigned, which I feel that were very helpful, so thank you for that, we had to make sure we had what we needed done, and this caused me to want to get the work done before it was due, so in that way I didn't have to worry about it the day before. And this also caused me to not become a procrastinator, so I'm happy for that. The last question was, how do you feel that collaborating with your classmates, your professor, and the Manhattanville community has changed your writing identity? So I said it definitely helped me become a better writer. I say this because at the start of the year, my writing wasn't the best that it could be, but when we met for conferences at the end of last semester, that really helped me a lot because it showed where I needed to improve for the freshman essay. And when it came to the conferences this semester, I had to change my whole freshman essay around, but I was happy that I was told that I needed to fix it before handing in something that wasn't my best work and that I could have done a better job on. And then working with the librarians definitely helped me with my writing because I improved on the structure of my annotations and like the information to include in that, so that was definitely helpful. Overall, this was one of my favorite classes because there was a lot of work, but in the end it all came together and it all ended up benefiting us, especially for the work that we did with the freshman paper. It was a lot, but in the end it really helped us with the paper, so thank you for that.